We've given ourselves a very tough task today. We lost 2-0 to Leipzig in the first leg of our Champions League last 16 tie. We now travel to the Emirates Stadium. We're going to overturn that deficit. A 2-goal win would give us an extra 30 minutes of extra time at home, which might play into our hands, but we've got a hell of a job ahead of us. Can we knock Leipzig out? Can we overturn that deficit? We're going to find out today. If you're enjoying the series, drop a like down below, leave comments. Again, let me know what you think the scores are going to be. Score prediction for the second leg and the aggregate score. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then please do subscribe and turn notifications on if you want to see more videos and not miss a single one. Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bombfm. Welcome back to Football Manager 2022 and the Arsenal save. And yes, we have a very tough task today to try and overturn this 2-0 deficit against RB Leipzig. They got two fairly early goals against us in the first leg. Hwang and Andre Silva with the goals in what wasn't a really entertaining match, but Leipzig took what chances they had and got a 2-0 lead. We'll have the second leg in a little bit, but first of all, I played 4 matches off camera. Let's see what happened. Torreira to Gilmour. That's a great ball for Bukayo Saka. He's just got the keeper to beat. He's chipped in, but he's put the ball wide. That was a huge chance. Gilmour. Nice ball for Bukayo Saka running down the wing. Got some time to put a cross in. That's a good one. And it's Dembele with a header and it's in. Ousmane Dembele gets his first Arsenal goal. It's been a rocky start to his Arsenal career, but he's giving us the 1-0 lead here in the 62nd minute. Here's White. And he pulls it back for Torreira into the middle. Odegaard. Nice strike. Nice finish. 1-0. Martin Odegaard with the 19th minute goal. Arsenal lead 1-0 in this FA Cup tie. Sula to Gilmour. Tierney to Bukayo Saka. Into the middle for Billy Gilmour. That's a nice ball. And it's Barbosa. And he's taking it around the keeper. And he places the ball into the net. And it's the 7th of the season for Barbosa. And it's 2-0 Arsenal. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Check on with the corner kick. And Bio with a header, and it's in. West Brom get a goal back. 10 minutes to go. Might be a chance to maybe save extra time for them. Furlong with the throw for West Brom, and it's Fuchs, and it's Bio. And that's a really good turn and a really good strike, and suddenly West Brom are back in this. 2 goals in 5 minutes for Bio, and it's 2-2. Well, Bio's 2 goals have given West Brom a chance here with this shootout, but Ramsdale saves his spot kick. Lucas Torreira here to make it 4-3 to Arsenal. It's a good penalty, bottom corner. And now it is Chacon, and he has to score this to keep West Brom in it. And it's a simple save for Ramsdale, and they're through. Serginho Dest. Looking for that cross, but can't quite find the space. Dembele does, though, and that's a good cross for Isaac, and he heads it in at the far post. 9 minutes gone. Arsenal lead 1-0. Here's Sula to Maitland-Niles, playing wing back today. Tierney not quite fit. And Tavares still injured. Here's Dembele, who's starting to find some form, and he's taking it all the way and doubles the lead for Arsenal. Great individual goal there by Ousmane Dembele. Odegaard with the free kick, and Gabriel should get on the end of that, and he does. It's a simple set-piece goal there for Arsenal, and it's 3-0, 53rd minute of the game. Martinez with the corner kick. Saliba with a header, and it's glanced on by Romeu, and Southampton, quite shockingly, lead at the Emirates inside 3 minutes from that set-piece goal. Odegaard, and he's looking for a way through there, but has to go back once again. Here's Smith Rowe, and here's Tomiyasu. Now maybe a chance to put the ball in there, and he's managed to get it away, and it's Saka from close range, and Arsenal equalise. 31.5 minutes gone. Bukayo Saka with the goal, 1 apiece. El Yunusi on the ball here, and Partey, oh, that looked dangerous. It's a straight red for Partey. Arsenal down to 10. Odegaard with the free kick, headed away by Salisu. The 10 men of Arsenal trying to get in front for the first time in the game. It's going to be tough with Partey sent off, but Isaac with the header, and it is 2-1 to the 10 men of Arsenal. 57 minutes gone. Can they hold on for 3 points? Gabriel with a long ball forwards, but Davis gets to it first. And now Southampton coming forward again. Here's Chang Hoon. And that's a good switch for Martinez. Great control. What a strike. Into the bottom corner. Ramsdale couldn't get to it. And Southampton do manage to equalise. It's 2-2. 83rd minute. I don't know if I can say that Partey's red card cost us 2 points there, because we were 1-0 down pretty early on. So not a great performance there, but Partey's red card definitely didn't help. But a comfortable win against Everton. Bit of a scare against West Brom. We really switched off in the second half and allowed them back into it. But we did manage to win on penalties to set up a FA Cup quarter-final where we got Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. In the league table, we are starting to pull ahead of Chelsea now, 11 points clear in the top 4. But we are 7 behind City and 10 behind Liverpool. So it looks like it's going to be a battle for 3rd and 4th again this season. I don't really see us catching Liverpool or City, but we will give it our best shot and just try and keep putting some form together, I guess. But today, the live comes about Champions League. We need to get a huge result against Leipzig to stay in the Champions League. Our last 16 exit would be quite disappointing, but Leipzig are a good side. Thankfully, our home form has, for the most part, been really, really good. We've only lost a couple of home games this season, and they were against City and Chelsea, I think. There is some tiredness in this side, so I think we will have to make some changes for this, although it's a big game. We need to be playing our strongest team, really. Players like Odegaard and Tierney, though, aren't going to get through the whole match. So I think we might have to rotate a couple of players. I think Gilmour will replace Odegaard. Tierney was playing his inverted wing-back last game, which I didn't realise. And Nuno Tavares is still out. So it might be a case of having to go Maitland-Niles as an inverted wing-back again. And I think we're going to start Barbosa in place of Isaac as well. And Dembele is going to replace Emil Smith-Rowe. So I think we'll bring Ben White back in. He's been pretty solid. So we're going to replace him with... we're going to replace Sula with Ben White. There's a lot of games happening at the moment. So, we can't play our strongest team for every single one. We really should be prioritising this match and maybe rotating for the Forest game. But we might be looking at extra time. And if we get to extra time, our players are going to be absolutely paggered. But we need a big performance here. I think instantly we're going to go for a fire up and see how that affects things. Now, last year's game, it treated 2 legs as 2 halves of a match. But if we were winning the first leg and gone for an encourage, that would have really upset the team. I'm not sure what the situation is now. I'm not sure if they fixed it or not. We weren't leading after the first leg, so I can't really see. But Dembele's got a chance here. It's a save by Galaxy, but Dembele's managed to pick up a couple of goals recently. He's hitting some form, which is good to see. He had a bit of a slow start in his first few games, and he did pick up another knock. But, he's got a couple of attacking returns. He scored a couple of goals. So things are looking a lot better. Maitland-Niles with the ball forward for Barbosa. I think he might have been offside. But I think we're going to bump it up to positive, like 10 minutes in here, and try and get into this game nice and quickly, get back into this tie. We can't really afford to let Leipzig score any goals. And Forsberg's through here. It's good save by Ramsdale, though. If they get 1 goal, that could be game over. We have to score 3. There's no away goals, but if we let Leipzig get 1 goal, then that could be game over for us. We need to keep a clean sheet, really, because I don't know that we'll score 3 here. It's a good Leipzig side. But here's Guendouzi on the ball. Here's Partey, who did get a straight red against Southampton, rightfully so. It was a pretty nasty 2-footed challenge, but there might be a chance here. Saka, it's another good save by Galaxy, and it's cleared by Uruguay. If we stay on them, I'm confident we can find some goals. We're going to need probably 2 or 3. An extra time, like I said, extra time could play into our hands. An extra half hour at Emirates might be important. So if we can, try and get that would be fine. If we could win outright, that would be even better after 90 minutes. That's a great ball by Gilmour. It's Saka. Can he put the ball in the net again? It wasn't a great finish, really, but Galaxy's made 3 important saves in these first sort of 22, 23 minutes, and that's given away. And Barbosa manages to hold on to the ball here, but he needs some help up there. He was all by himself, and he still had about 40 yards to go. Guendouzi to Partey. That's a good ball for Dembele. He's got to put it across the face of goal, or maybe go himself. Saka! Goal! 24 minutes gone. That's 1 goal. It's 2-1 on aggregate. And we started the game very, very well, I think. Really strong starts to the game. And Dembele setting up that goal as well, playing a big part. Manages to cut inside, wrong for the defender, and a great ball for Saka to finish from about 8 yards out. Leipzig with a couple of shots on target, but nothing huge. No huge chances. Here's Saka again, and it's Tomiyasu. And I thought he'd scored for a second there, but Galaxy again with a big save. 7 shots and 7 on target for us is good. It's not often we're, really accurate. Other games we've had 7 shots and had maybe 2 or even 1 on target. So to see us hit the target so often is nice. We just need to be a bit better with the finishing and try and actually put it either side of the goalkeeper. That would help. But Leipzig with possession at the moment with Götze. Goes back to Chabot. We can't let them reply. We need a clean sheet here really in this second leg. And we were very high up there. What is Ramsdale doing? Oh, thankfully Silva's put it wide. I know Ramsdale's a sweeper keeper, but he came out with no real intent there, did he? I'm just going to go into those instructions, and I'm just going to drop that defensive line just a little bit, because we were very high up there and almost got caught out. Here's Partey to Gilmour. And that's the ball for Tomiyasu, who's got lots of space here. Goes back to Gilmour. Maybe another chance to put the ball in there now. Saka already looking a bit tired, and another header, but again, saved by Galaxy, who's going to be a tough keeper to beat. I think we'll do well to put 2 or 3 goals past him, because he is a good goalkeeper. Partey goes long. Dembele, I don't know if he's onside or not. Why did he go left-footed there? That was just too awkward on the left foot. He is over-footed. He's got strong left and right feet, but just unfortunately picked the wrong one there. We're leading 1-0. 10 out of 10 shots on target's nice, but Galaxy's, he's been a tough keeper to beat. We haven't quite done the job yet. We're going to need another goal, but I'm confident these guys can do it. We're going to fire up again as we start the second half, and we're now shooting against the Leipzig fans in that away end. Can we get that second goal and maybe get a bit of extra time? Elvedi with the ball though for Leipzig here, and it's a cross, and Ramsdale comfortably collects that. Saka is tired, but he's been our best player out there today. He's been important, but he's very, very tired. I think we are going to have to get him off with an hour played. Now, possibilities. Could be a Aubameyang out there. Could move Dembele to the left. Could put Smith Rowe in there. I want to try Dembele on the left. I haven't really tried it yet. Smith Rowe on the right. Now, Dembele, I think, can still be maybe inverted winger. I think we'll keep him as that. Inverted winger on attack. Guendouzi, I think, will also take off, and we'll bring on Torreira. Keep things fresh with half an hour to go and go attacking. We want another goal here, and attacking might well do it for us. We've got a corner kick here with half an hour to go. No Odegaard in the side. He would have been nice on these free kicks or corner kicks. Barbosa takes this one instead, and that's cleared by Ginter. And here's Tomiyasu. Half an hour to go. Can we get that second goal and tie the game up? Tie yeah. Can we equal this tie? Barbosa goes back to Gabriel. We have been the better side in this second leg. We just need that extra goal. Torreira might be able to get it from range. Holy cow. I thought he'd have a go. I didn't think he'd actually score it. It is 2-0. And it is 2-2 as it stands. So if things stay as they are, we are looking at extra time. And there's a chance for us to get a third and maybe win this last 16 tie. Look at this finish by Lucas Torreira. I don't think he scored for us in the save. Look at the curl on that. I thought he'd have a shot. I didn't think he'd score. All right, we're going to take it off attacking back to positive, and we're going to make our last change. I know it's with like 23 minutes to go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I want to try and keep things fresh as we can. Dest is on for Tomiyasu. Now we're going to encourage with less than 20 minutes to go, but Chabot with a header. And that's one of the biggest chances Leipzig have had in this second leg. They haven't really had much to do in this second leg. They didn't have much to do in the first leg, but they took those 2 goals. About 10 minutes to go of normal time. We could be looking at another half an hour of football here. It's Maitland-Niles looking for Barbosa, and he's managed to get through here, and he's beaten the keeper, and it's 3-0 on the night, and it's 3-2 on aggregate. Gabriel Barbosa with the goal. Gvardiol for Leipzig. A huge mistake there, and that might cost them a quarter-final spot, Leipzig. Look at this again. It was Thomas Partey to Maitland-Niles and the ball, and Gvardiol completely missed the header. Barbosa threw on goal, past Galaxy and into the goal. Gvardiol will be hanging his head after that. He might have just cost Leipzig a quarter-final spot. But this is a hell of a response from this Arsenal team, who were, looking at a huge job ahead of them for this second leg, and they're looking for more here. Maybe a fourth goal. It's Partey, and it's just high and wide. Andre Silva. Skiri's shot is blocked, and it's Smith Rowe, and there might be a chance for us here. Gvardiol with a foul though, and that's not going to do them any favours. Gvardiol's big mistake might have cost Leipzig here today, but there's still 2 minutes of injury time. It's Elvedi to Chabot, and it's Skiri. And Leipzig looking to try and force some extra time here, and they've got 2 minutes to score if they want that, but they've got the possession at the moment. Here's Ginter to Chabot. Orban looking to go long, and it's Hwang, and if he's onside, that could be 3-1, and it's not. But it's a corner for them, and it's a minute to go. Forsberg with it, They're not going to get many more chances. And it's Gvardiol with a header. It's a great save by Ramsdale. Oh, that's a huge save by Aaron Ramsdale. And it's Dest going long. And Henriks, though, manages to get to that ball first. Hwang with their header, but it's going to come back with Gebru. He's just going to keep the ball now. If we just keep the ball for 30 seconds and we have done enough. There it is. What a response by the Gunners. Absolutely incredible performance. Barbosa with the goal up top. Torreira with an absolute wonder goal. Saka with the first half goal starting things off. Great performance in that second leg. Just what we needed. I've got to go outstretched. Well done. Because that was exactly what I wanted from those guys. No, the first leg was close. And there weren't a great deal of chances, but Leipzig took them. But that second leg, we just knew exactly what we needed to do. We went out and we did it. I'm so pleased with that. So we are drawn by two other English sides in the quarterfinals. Man City knocked out Porto and Man United knocked out Mönchengladbach. Liverpool went out to Bayern. Atletico knocked out Dortmund. And we've got three Italian sides in the quarterfinals as well. Inter Milan beating Monaco. Juventus knocking out Real Madrid and Atalanta knocking out Lyon. After that first leg, I really wasn't sure that was going to happen. Our youth intake is absolute dog shit because it was last year as well. All right, we've got draws for the quarterfinals and the semi-finals should we make them. So I think this is anybody. We could face English sides here as well. So let's go for an automatic draw and let's see who we're going to be facing in the next round. Atalanta, the first team out of the hat, and they get Bayern. So it is going to be either an English or Italian side. Man U get Juventus. Atletico get Man City. We've got Inter Milan. I mean, the first leg at home. I'm all right with that, you know. Inter Milan. Currently third in Serie A. What sort of side are we looking at here then? Correa, Çalhanoğlu, Barella, Bastoni, Areola in goal. Perisic, Aya. It's a good side. It's a side I think we can beat though. Let's just see who we will be getting in the semi-final. Should we knock out Inter, it's going to be either Atalanta or Bayern. So we've avoided both Manchester clubs up until at least the final, should we make it. But, you know, we've got to a Champions League quarter-final. I think that's huge. I really think we've done so well to beat Leipzig there. 3-0. In 90 minutes as well. Didn't need extra time. That's a huge performance in that second leg. That is a big performance. And we've managed to set up a quarterfinal tie against Inter Milan. And we're going to play both legs of that next episode. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below and leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. And if you did leave a comment and you got the prediction right for the aggregate score, then give yourselves a pat on the back. Well done. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss any videos should you want to see more. We've done really well to get through Leipzig after 90 minutes there. Didn't need extra time. We've set up two legs against Inter Milan. We have both of them next episode starting at the Emirates. Can we get through to the semi-finals? And can we set up a route in the final, maybe against one of those two Manchester clubs? We'll have to wait and see. But first up, got to get through Inter. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.